ex-Maharashtra Home Minister. This is the entire has told the Chandiwal panel. This is Deshmukh saying that he summoned Param after the Antilia scare. In fact, this is the latest information coming in, and Anil Deshmukh saying how is it possible that Param Bir Singh did not know anything. Those are the details here coming in at this point in time. Shivani joining us for the latest as far as this development is concerned. Yes, Shivani, please take us through the details.
Of former Home Minister Anil Deshmukh before Chandiwal Commission, he clearly mentions that he does not know anything regarding the transfers of cases, and especially about Antilia cases. Also, he said that when he got to know about the bomb scare threat to Antilia, which is the residence of Ambani, then he immediately called to the then CP Param Bir Singh, and Param Bir Singh had informed him about the entire matter, about the entire probe. But later also, there were several questions which were raised by former Home Minister Anil Deshmukh, who said that I interrogated Param Bir Singh. I asked him to brief me about the situation, but he could not do that. And in fact, Anil Deshmukh also raised a question that he was well aware of he was well aware of Param Bir Singh and Sachin Waze's friendship, and that is why he had opposed several things in the investigation. Deshmukh in his statement also said that Param Bir Singh opposed the transfer of the case at that time and said that they leave the investigation to the Mumbai police, and that is when Anil Deshmukh claims that Param Bir Singh wanted to make several changes and wanted to cover Sachin Waze's deeds, and that is why the changes were not made. But Anil Deshmukh also mentioned that he had transferred the matter to ATS on 6th of March 2021 and removed Sachin Waze from CIU unit on the same day. And that is when Anil Deshmukh clearly he is not aware that what Sachin Waze was doing. Basically, there are claims which says that Anil Deshmukh was guiding and was instructing, and on his instructions only, Sachin Waze was doing several other things and was manipulating other cases. But during his statement before Chandiwal Commission, Anil Deshmukh has clearly taken aback and has clearly said that he has no connection with Sachin Waze. Rather, it was Param Bir Singh who was constantly in loop with Sachin Waze and somewhere was trying to safeguard his close aide Sachin Waze. So now, clearly, as per Anil Deshmukh, of course, the problem will increase for Param Bir Singh to answer all of these questions. And one more important thing, which Deshmukh has said before the commission, is that when Param Bir Singh was answering the questions of lawyers of Deshmukh and was recording his statement before Chandiwal Commission, somehow the other way, Param Bir Singh was not comfortable, was scared to give right answers, which clearly also showcases that how Sachin Waze and Param Bir Singh were running a different kind of propaganda within Mumbai police, and that is why the interference of then Anil Deshmukh was not really welcomed by Param Bir Singh. So there are several accusations which have come from former Home Minister of Maharashtra Anil Deshmukh, and we can totally understand the way he's taking aback in this entire matter will definitely bring new twists to the stories, because here Sachin Waze's advocates today before the Chandiwal Commission also have requested to call Vimal Agarwal to record his statement before the commission. Let us remind our viewers the same thing, that Vimal Agarwal is one of the complainant in this entire matter of the Goregaon case, and some or the other way, this entire chain of money laundering, this entire chain of this money trail is interconnected, and that is why some new revelations are coming in. Though several other times, all of these people have recorded their statement before the special commission which has been formed by the state government to probe this entire matter. But earlier, these statements were not coming out from either Sachin Waze or Param Bir Singh or Anil Deshmukh. But the way now Anil Deshmukh, whose bail has been constantly rejected by the Mumbai court, and now this new revelations, the way it is coming out, showcases that how desperately he wants to come out of the jail custody.
Right.